Hi everyone, welcome to Current Affairs Adda. If you want daily current affairs in a simple, fast, and clear way, you are in the right place. I bring you fresh MCQs and important updates every day. Let's get started. So, these are today's MCQs topics. The first one is Team ISRO successfully launched LV-M3-M6 mission carrying the Bluebird Block 2 communication satellite. And Indian Coast Guard indicts its first pollution control vessel, Yard 1267, that is Samudra Pratap. The third one is Good Governance Day, upgradation of ITIs under PM Setu scheme. QCI announces next generation quality reforms to strengthen India's quality ecosystem. So coming to today's first MCQ, the LV-M3-M6 emission is correctly described as Option C, the sixth operational flight of LV-M3 and a dedicated commercial mission. Which of the following best describes the payload deployed by LV-M3-M6? Option A, it is the largest commercial communication satellite deployed in low Earth orbit. Consider the following statements about LV-M3 and which statements are correct among these three. So option D, all three statements are correct. So this LV-M3, it uses S200 solid strap-ons, L110 liquid core and C25 cryogenic upper stage. And it has a payload capability of about 4200 kg to GTO. And it has previously launched Chandrayaan 2, Chandrayaan 3 and OneWeb satellites. The LV-M3-M6 mission is historically significant because it carried the heaviest payload launched by LV-M3 from Indian soil. Which of the following statements about Bluebird Block 2 satellite is correct? So option C, that is they enable direct cellular broadband to standard smartphones. The commercial agreement enabling the launch of the Bluebird Block 2 satellite was signed between which two entities? Option A, New Space India Limited and AST Space Mobile. So the next MCQs are based on this topic, that is Indian Coast Guard indicts its first pollution control vessel, that is Samudra Pratap. So which statement correctly describes Samudra Pratap? Option B, that is it is the first indigenously designed and built pollution control vessel of ICG. Samudra Pratap was inducted under which project and constructed at which shipyard? So it was inducted under 02 PCV project and it is constructed at Goa Shipyard Limited. Which features make Samudra Pratap a first of its kind vessel in the Indian Coast Guard fleet? Option C, it is a dynamic positioning capability and along with these certifications, FFV2 or FFV2 certification. Which combination of equipment is specifically associated with oil spill detection and pollution response on board Samudra Pratap? Option D, that is oil fingerprinting machine. GSCACD, that means gyro stabilized standoff active chemical detector and PC lab equipment. The next MCQs are based on Good Governance Day. So this Good Governance Day commemorates the birth anniversary of which former Prime Minister? Option C, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The Good Governance Index is published by which ministry or department? Option B, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances. The Good Governance Index was first introduced on? Option C, December 25, 2019. How many sectors and indicators are used in the Good Governance Index? Option D, 10 sectors and 58 indicators. Which of the following is not a sector covered under the Good Governance Index? Option A. So this defense preparedness that does not comes under this. Remaining 3 comes under this Good Governance Index. For fair comparison, states and union territories under Good Governance Index are categorized into how many groups? Option B, 4 groups. So the first group is called Group A, second group is Group B, third one is called Northeast and Hill States. The fourth group is called as Union Territories. And the next MCQs are based on upgradation of ITIs under PM Setu scheme. So the first question is PM Setu scheme stands for? Option B. PM Setu scheme was approved by the Union Cabinet in? Option C, May 2025. Which ministry is the nodal ministry for PM Setu? It is Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Under PM Setu, how many government ITIs are planned to be upgraded? Option B, 1000. PM Setu will upgrade ITS using which model? Option A, hub and spoke model. How many national skill training institutes will be upgraded as global centers of excellence? That is 5. Option C. What is the maximum government co-funding percentage available to industry partners under PM Setu? %83. So the next topic is based upon the quality control. So QCA announces next generation quality reforms to strengthen India's quality ecosystem. The first question is, the QMark Desh Ka Hak unveiled by QCI primarily aims to. Option B, to enable QR-based transparency for labs, hospitals, and MSMEs. Which QCI initiative introduced a single paperless modular one-step accreditation platform? Option B, Quality Setu. Under National Accreditation Board for Hospitals and Healthcare Providers reforms, hospitals can now apply for accreditation with minimum occupancy of how much percentage? Option D, 20%. Under QCI industry partnership, how many MSMEs and self-help groups will be trained in quality, packaging, and branding under ODOP in 2026? Option C, 1 lakh. QCI plans to train how many laboratory personnel under NABL technical skilling initiatives in 2026? Option D, 5,000. Under National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories reforms, proposed authorized signatories can be approved within. Option B, 48 hours. Which QCI reform aims to enable global acceptance of Indian products through certification? Option C, Quality Passport. Fast Track accreditation under National Accreditation Board for Certification Bodies is specifically introduced for which emerging sectors? Option C, drones and cyber security. So friends, these were today's important current affairs MCQs. If you found this video useful, please like the video and subscribe to Current Affairs Adda for daily updates. Tomorrow I will come with more important current affairs. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.